Good.
So Ethan, this is a video interview that's going to go right before the movie. So that being said, you're going to introduce Legrand. You're doing good. You got about 60 seconds or short, just from the heart.
Let's do it.
You got it, dude.
So Legrand is a bunch of people who like Western movies, who got together to tell a story. We didn't have a lot to do it with, and hell, we didn't even have a script. But what you're about to see is what we were able to do together. John Wayne came to us for 6 decades in the medium of film, and he brought a value set and a character that we could all look up to. Somebody who made tough choices, had to overcome a lot. To put this film under the umbrella of John Wayne Enterprises is like, it's fun for me because that's where John Wayne started. And film sometimes seems like it's out of reach. So to be able to go out there and just make something on your own and then realize that you have a great story that's fun, that I think people will enjoy, it's exciting and fun for me. So anyway, John Wayne Enterprises is proud to present Legrand.
In a land where a man ain't necessarily born bad, but a hard life with nowhere to go and nothing to lose can turn him into an outlaw. The slightest push is all it takes. Where young men will form a bond out of survival, or sometimes a loneliness for home in simpler times. This is a hard land, a tough land, and there are those who will stop at nothing to take what they believe is rightfully theirs, no matter the cost. For these 2 men, the older boy finding comfort in his harmonica and his music makes him feel younger and kinder. As for the younger, he relishes in his pistol and his cigarettes, both making him feel older and harder. his naivete will have him reach for a smoke before his gun. In this land, innocence dies young, and desperation molds men into shadows of their former selves. For a man named Bays, who had everything to gain and nothing to lose, he believed he had a birthright, and that birthright belonged to him and him alone. A man who'd stop at nothing to claim what he deemed his. No man who follows him ever ends up ahead in life, and usually winds up on the wrong end of a gun. Usually Bays's. In this land, death comes easy, and betrayal easier. These men don't like where they are, but it's better than where they were or where they might have been headed. In this vast, wild country, where the horizon never ends, and the law is just a distant rumor, these men raid around a fire, bound by fate and desperation, each man a testament to the harsh reality of life in the West. We never know what might be waiting up the trail for us. We rest when we can, and we let others rest when we can. Sleeping is a luxury in this land. If you don't sleep with one eye open, it might be your last sleep above ground. For young Legrand, his innocence affords him those restful naps and good night's rest.
Well, now that you've had your beauty sleep, I want you to remember something. If you're out here without me, I need you to pay attention. Because this is rough country, son.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Put Mr. Sullivan's things around back. This won't take long.
Okay.
And careful with that.
James, how are you?
Just fine, Nora.
Come on
Just
in.
fine. Thank you. How's he doing?
Not too good, but he'd sure love to see you.
Yeah. How you doing, Sully?
Well, not doing so good these days.
Yeah, well, I hate to hear that. How about the cattle? How they doing?
Well, they're out there. Can't see them through the window much. I need you to do something for me. I believe you're the only one that can do it.
Sure, Sully. What is it?
I need you to get that book out of there.
All right.
got these papers. Need you to deliver them for me. I've decided to leave everything to her. But be careful. My son Bays will stop at nothing to take it.
What's that?
Don't ask. Let's go.
When night falls and darkness rolls in, a storm is brewing.
Nora! Nora! Nora, I need you!
Who's there?
It's me, Paul.
Thought I told you to never come back.
You doing all right? Or you need some help?
You're dead to me. You need to get the hell out of here.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that, Paul. Why don't I come over there and put you to bed? Might be good for you. Just go to bed. I got an extra pillow for you, Paul. Just go to sleep. You like that? You a man? You like that?
The fearful man is lost, scared, and always ready to run from what he thinks might be following him. A cigarette calms the nerves, and a pistol soothes the quivering soul. The fearful have a way of feeling scared that is different than the way a brave man feels fear. A brave man can see his path forward and still know what might be lurking in the dark behind him. Death and meanness personified scurries through the imagination, and before you know it, it has a stranglehold on you. The brave man faces it head on, while the scared man freezes and empowers the monster. Have you ever got what you were asking for? Well, now you have.
Butcher, come to get you. Bays sent me.
What the hell does Bays want?
Need your help finding something for him.
The hell with Bays?
Pays good.
How much?
It'll be worth it.
Evil comes in many forms. When you wish for the help of evil, who is actually more evil? The evildoer or the man who employs such evil? Once you turn evil loose, he is hard to stop, and he will do exactly what you wish for and more. Innocent men mean nothing to the hired mercenary. He's a killer of men and a robber of innocence. Death rides a buckskin horse.
What took you so damn long?
Had to find them.
Oh, where in the hell are they?
They just entered Hog Canyon.
Well, we'll wait till they camp tonight and we'll pay them a little visit.
Hey, Pa, just kicked out the mules. We can set up camp or we can get cooking. Got those beans on the pot.
Let's get camp set up.
Okay.
The heavy weight of a favor asked can bear down like an ancient boulder in this rough landscape.
I understand you got something in mind. I'm here to take it. We do this the easy way or the hard way.
Get the saddlebags.
What? Why?
Get the saddlebags. Get out of here. No, I'm not leaving. Everything you need to know is in there. It's all in there. Now get!
He's out of bullets.
I'd rather have a pocket full of rocks than an empty gun there, Legrand. Why don't you come on out? Have a little talk. You ain't going nowhere. Let's go down there. Where's it at?
He's gone.
Where'd he go?
The likes that you don't have the stones to catch my boy.
Go find him.
The feeling of not being able to think clearly, the sensation of your life slowly bleeding out of your body. All you want to do is sleep, but closing your eyes now is surely a death sentence. You start to question what just happened and what is happening now. Your strength can only do so much. Your will to live is doing all it can to keep you going. Little do you know that you have been tasked with a great deed. Everyone comes from somewhere, but for the mountain medicine woman, she is truly of the land. Her strength comes from the sage and soil from which she was born. The locals trade with her in the hope that they will catch a smile or a kind, soft-spoken word. And in the end, they know at the very least that they too are a part of her world. All trails lead somewhere through this land, but for those in need, their trail leads right through her. She is an enigma, and for those that have been fortunate to have been touched by her hands, she still remains a mystery. Her need for solitude is only matched by her strong will in helping the sick, the dying, the hungry, the lost, and the scared. Her legacy will never fade, and her mark on the world is different for everyone. She will always be here because she is the desert landscape and the personification of Mother Nature and love. She will send you back out into the world better than she found you. For she will always find you.
It's right up over the hill, right there.
Well, I sure don't see nothing.
Yeah, this is where I found him.
Or you're gonna have to show me, because I don't see it.
Right over there.
What'd you find? Body?
Blood?
Better be.
Oh, it is.
Let's go.
Right there. Fell off his horse and then it just vanishes.
Vanishes.
Now let me tell you something. The next time I tell you to find somebody, you better damn sure found them, or the next one's not going in the show. You understand? Now get on your horse and ride.
If you're out here without me, I need you to pay attention. Because this is rough country, son. Rough country, son. Get the saddlebags. What? Get the saddlebags.
I understand you got something in mind. Here to take it.
Get out of here. No, I'm not leaving you. Everything you need to know is in there. It's all in there. Now get!
And just like that, it all becomes clear. The youth of your innocence no longer exists. By design and by legacy, you now become a man with a mission. Although you walk with purpose and a quickened step, your heart is heavy. Your rite of passage doesn't seem quite right. At least not yet. Some men welcome fear. For fear has many layers, but beneath it all there is truth. When one learns to live in a land as wild as this, he sees the world for what it is. He understands the balance of right and wrong, the dance of good and evil. He learns to see through the facade of human ego, judging no soul, but giving each the opportunity to decide their own fate.
Howdy.
Afternoon. What are you boys up to?
Well, we're looking for a blonde-haired feller running around here. Maybe packing some saddlebags. You seen him?
Well, mister, I've been out here 3 days and I ain't seen a soul. You boys look like you've been riding hard. Why don't you pull up a piece of ground and have some coffee?
I'll have a cup of coffee.
If you boys want, I could play a little fiddle tune while you wait. Could use the practice.
I don't want to hear no fiddle music, mister. Just keep that case closed if you don't mind.
Suit yourself.
What brings you out here?
I'm just packing up to La Mesa. Supposed to meet a friend here in a day or so. What are you boys up to?
Just looking for a friend. Thanks for the coffee, mister.
I'm lost!
Come out where I can see you!
Don't shoot!
Are you alone?
Yes, sir! I mean no trouble!
Well, come on then.
So what was your name?
Laban, what's yours?
Ben Legrand.
Pleasure to meet you.
So where'd you learn how to play that thing?
Well, my mother taught me when I was a kid, before she died. Moved out west with my father, and he remarried a woman named Evie, and we ran a stage stop for a while. He went off to get cows one day and never came home. He had to die somewhere out on the trail because he wouldn't have just run off like that. So I just learned how to punch cows from a cowboy named Conager. Learned to shoot a pistol and pack mules. And pretty much just been running around this country ever since, doing whatever I need to do to get by. What the hell are you doing out here in the middle of nowhere by yourself with no horse?
All I know is I'm headed south, wherever that is.
Well, you got some bad hombres chasing you, buddy.
I figured.
The Gardner Ranch is about 2 miles south of here. Might be able to get a horse from them.
Gardner Ranch? As in Jig Gardner?
Yes, sir.
I know him. My pa and I used to deliver feed to him when I was little. Sir, I appreciate your time, but I gotta get going.
Hey, might need this. Help you keep a lookout for them outlaws. South.
Go around back. Keep your eyes open. Make sure nobody comes around that corner.
I'm looking for a guy, blonde hair, walking around with saddlebags. Alright. Dame tequila. Estoy buscando un chico de pelo rubio con alforjas. ¿Lo has visto? Pago recompensa.
¿A quién buscas?
No importa. Solo tráeme.
Yo te lo traigo.
500.
Muy bien. ¿Lo quieres vivo o muerto?
No le hace.
Está bueno.
Ya veremos. Ya veremos.
Ben, what are you doing wandering around out here afoot? How did you lose your horse?
I got hurt. I woke up and my horse was gone. So I started walking. But I ran into a packer. He told me about this ranch where I can find a horse. And when he said your name, I knew exactly where it was. So I started heading this way.
What happened? How'd you get hurt?
We're just delivering to Mr. Sousley, like normal. Next thing I knew, we're about to set up camp. Someone grabbed me from behind and slashed me with a knife. Everything after that was a blur. Gunfire's going off, coming around the corner. I see my dad. He was bleeding, and he yelled at me, "Grab the bags, grab the bags." So I grabbed him. He told me to go, and I was like, I don't want to leave him. But he wanted me to go, and so I ran like hell. I grabbed these saddlebags and jumped on a horse and just took off.
You think whatever's in them saddlebags might have had something to do with them fellas jumping you?
I sure do. My dad's gone.
I'm sorry, Ben. What are you gonna do now?
I got this. These saddlebags to James Legrand. If you're reading this, I'm no longer with you. And I'm entrusting you with much. Carry on, James, with our birthright and inheritance. Take this packet to those of our family who are still alive on the Mogollon Rim. Our legacy is in your hands. Jake, what am I supposed to do with this?
Well, you're going to have to see this through. You're going to have to do what your dad would have done.
I can't do it alone.
Sometimes in our lives, we are touched by those who leave a lasting impression on us. No matter what, they are a sanctuary in a time of need. A sight for sore eyes doesn't even begin to explain the relief you feel. A warm bed and a hot meal can restore the body, but a warm welcome and wise words can restore the soul. As the sun rises, you have been set upon a fresh horse and with a fresh mind. Everything seems to be more clear as the morning sky.
I'll just take some water.
Nada más se vende tequila o whisky, amigo.
No. Water.
Tequila.
No, yo que aquí se vende puro tequila, amigo.
Tequila.
¿Agua?
Aquí no se vende agua.
Tequila
Puro tequila.
No.
Aquí no se vende agua.
Water. I need water.
Solamente se sirve tequila o whisky, amigo.
No. Water. Agua.
Tequila,
Chicho. Dale, muchacho. Asómate. Toma. Ándale. Estas son las llaves de la puerta. Ábrela. ¡Hey! Por acá. Acá están los caballos. Ándale. ¡Dale, Chicho! ¡Móntate! ¡Vámonos! ¡Sígueme!
As the path before you becomes more clear, chaos follows in the dust you leave behind. Unfortunately, allies will come in the most unlikely of people. You may not understand their language, but you'll recognize their motive. Over time, your trust outweighs your skepticism, but for some journeys, you're destined to lead, not to follow.
Chicho, ponte tu pistola, la vamos a necesitar. Muchacho, cuida su pistola, cuídala. Siempre, ahí.
You mean like this?
Necesitas estas, muchacho. Necesitas estas. Hey, mi nombre es Bonifacio García Muñoz. Bonnie, llámame Bonnie.
Bonnie.
¿Tú?
I like Bonnie. Legrand. Legrand.
Chicho. Hey, Chicho. Pónselas. Póntelas. Las vamos a necesitar. Hey, ¿qué es eso?
Jerky. Jerky?
Cecina. Carne. ¿Está buena?
Cecina?
Sí, sí, señor.
Cecina.
Sí.
Jerky.
Ujú.
Cecina.
Hey. Tu pistola. ¿De dónde la sacaste? Tu pistola.
Pistola? It was a gift. It was a gift from my pa.
¿De quién? Papá, ¿está vivo?
Yep. He's dead.
También es mío. ¿Tienes familia?
Listen, Bonnie, I don't know why you helped me, but I appreciate it. It's time for me to go. Adios.
Vámonos. Vámonos, amigo. Oye, Chicho, ¿dónde vas?
I'm headed south.
Pues no hay más que... ¡South!
Have you ever looked at where you were and started to wonder why you were there? How did you get there? You grow tired of the company and you begin to look for a way out. All the while, those who you trust begin to shift and start picking on the weakest. Let's hope you're not the weakest.
Found him.
True character is revealed, and for those who have no character, it only grows worse.
Hey, compadre. I found the man that you're looking for.
¿Quién eres?
Mi nombre es Puma. Your blonde-haired friend is traveling with a man named Bonifacio.
¿Dónde?
Demostrarde. Deberíamos.
Vámonos.
There are those men whose only alliance is to themselves. They are chameleons, shapeshifters. They aren't necessarily bad, but by no means should they be trusted. An outlaw's code can carry a man a long way, and often to ruin. Then there are those good men who are brought together for a reason, or maybe by fate. Those of a similar nature tend to gather. And by that same law, evils assemble and collide.
Bonnie.
¿Qué?
Set up camp.
¿Eh?
Dormir.
Ajá. ¿Aquí dormir?
Yep.
Está bueno. ¡Hey, Chicho!
What?
No, tienes que tapar el viento, mira. Ponlo aquí. Tápalo, así para que prenda. Tápalo. Tápalo para que prenda la fogata.
Just go grab some more wood.
¿Madera?
Wood.
No, hombre, Chicho. Y si te platico las aventuras allá en el sur, te la vas a pasar muy bien. Hay de todo, hay unas fiestas.
Big ones.
Hay unas muchachas.
Big one.
Uy, big. Sí, big ones, grandotas. Vas a estar muy feliz, Chicho. Vas a ver. Bonita.
Bonnie? Bonnie! 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 Bonnie!
¡Ándale, muchacho! ¡Buenos días! ¡Vámonos! ¡Súbase a su caballo!
Should have known.
¡Vámonos!
Let's ride.
Have you ever whistled in the sunshine, unaware of the storm looming ahead, allowing the stillness to soothe you when you ought to be prepared?
Well, looky what we have here, Los Cucarachas.
¿Qué hola, amigo?
Why don't you get off them horses and join me, boys?
Vamos, Chicho.
Don't forget them bags there, Chicho. Pull out them pistols and drop them bags.
Aquí traigo a tu muchacho.
Well, it would look that way now, wouldn't it?
Pues te lo iba a llevar.
¿En serio? ¿Cuándo, amigo?
Ya estamos aquí, ¿que no?
Vamos a ver de qué estás hecho. Buena suerte, amigo.
Pues jálale. Get him!
¡Bye! De ninguna manera. Puma, you coward! Get back here!
¡Órale, cabrones!
Ah!
Chicho.
What?
Cover me, Chicho.
What, you speak English?
Hey, Chicho.
What?
Get out of here. No, I'm not leaving. Everything you need to know is in there. It's all in there. Now get!
Jake, what am I supposed to do with this?
Well, you're gonna have to see this through. You're gonna have to do what your dad would have done.
Yeah! Yeah! Hey, he's getting away!
What to do and where to go. It's something that keeps playing over and over again. It has many meanings, but in the end, your survival is paramount to the favor asked.
You know know, it doesn't have to be this way. You just drop the bags and ride off.
I just can't do that!
You only die once. Make it count.
Bravery comes in a hurry, wisdom not far behind. In moments like these, you've got to use what you've learned about your enemy to allow them to choose their own fate, to dig their own holes.
You know, I only want what's mine. It says in the Bible, firstborn son gets everything.
Well, if you want them, here you go.
We don't always ask for a legacy, a birthright, or the responsibility of carrying on the family name. Sometimes we don't even know that it exists. But we look in the eyes of our loved ones, young and old, and we know that something is out there, something to live for. Good judgment tells them when to lift their rifle to their shoulder, aim straight and true, but to leave their finger off of the trigger. Some are born with a pure heart and a will to do what is right. What now for the Legrand legacy? What now for Bonnie and Chicho?
How about I play you a little fiddle tune? I could use the practice.
I don't want to hear no stupid fiddle music from some dummy like you.
You throw me down, and then I'm here, and I'm just like this. Throw, then I'm like, bow, bow.
Oof, fire gets big. Fire's going out, does he?
Okay, boss.
What's the sound you make when you get hurt?
That was good. That was good. You go there. You go.
Yeah, kind of like you knock the wind out.
Yeah, there's a noise you make. When I broke my back, I made it. I can remember going, ah!
Oh, yeah.
Like you got the wind knocked out of you.
But I like that where you went.
No agua de aquí, tequila.
Aquí tequila, amigo.
Sí.
Audio speed.
Fuerte o despacio.
If there's a little top. Yeah.
Audio speed, camera speed, scene 7, take 2, Dusty Mark.
Tequila,
No,
amigo.
agua. Water.
Caballos. Tequila para
No,
I'm good.
Now let me tell you something. The next time I tell you to find somebody, you better damn sure have found them. Or the next one's not going in the shoulder. You understand?
Keep doing it till you hit it.
Just keep playing.
Just throwing.
Yep. Keep doing it till you hit it.
Howdy.
Afternoon.
Yeah, man.
Fucking shit.
We're good.
Time out. Hold camera. Keep rolling. Rolling.
I was holding it.
Let's do it one more time. Same thing.
Can't see him through the window much.
Shelly, fantastic human being. Yes, absolutely.
Ben's been talking about doing a Western since the day I met him.
Really? Okay.
Like a few years ago. I mean, I think that's one of the most amazing things about the movie and Ben's vision is like we played ourselves in the way that Ben's like sees us.
Get serious. No more smiling. No more laughing. No more fun. You're medicine crazy lady. Okay.
I tell everybody that asks me about Ben, I say, if Ben called tomorrow and said, be here, I'd go.
Hey Ben, I just wanted to thank you and mention that you are an amazing human being. Thank you for involving me. Thank you for putting all of this together with such a beautiful people that are passionate about what we're doing. You know, we're just a bunch of rebels and believers and passionate about this, lead by you. And it feels such an honor to have you as a friend and to have you as a colleague in all of this creation and creative world. Thank you so much, amigo, and freaking love you. Stay cool, and vámonos.
Dude, that's special because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I had this idea of making a Western, playing dress up, playing cowboy, and meet the people that I get to meet, the friendships that I gain from this is just if we make this Western and then that's it, it's worth it because that's why I'm doing this. It's awesome. Anyways, let's get back to work.
All right, and action.
Ready? 1, 2, go.
All right, cut.
I'm looking for a blonde-haired feller with some saddlebags.
Started.
What's going on? Is it the wind?
That was it. Cut. Rip my jacket.
Dude, gnarly.
Gnarly rip my jacket right there. And then you can go back to that same thing after we talk and he gives me that horse.
Yep.
And I write off. It can go back to this.
I don't want to overdo this theme because
Yes.
we're going to bring it back when you leave, right?
Yes.
Hey, Chucho, cúbrete. Agarra la pistola. Chucho.
I'm kind of new to this, but I think you got to keep the fluff towards him.
Next thing I knew, we're about to set up camp.
All right, action. It's not fired.
You're dead.
Reset. Can you
Why'd
start
your
again?
legs spread out so tight?
Do it high pitch. Do it.
Yeah, that's him getting shot.
Make the squeaker toy sound.
Shit, I know.